idare etmiyor, böyle sistemle alıyor ki kaset net olsun, anlaşılsın, bir iki defa kopya edilse tamam çıksın.
Evet.
Heh. Bak, bu aleti hiçbir yerde gördün mü?
Hayır.
İtkan manası bir şeyi mükemmel yap.
Can hakkını.
Yarı buçuk yapma. Professor, please come and sit and your questions. We are looking for the barakah of our brothers and sisters. We shall look what is the answers. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. By the name of Allah Almighty, All Merciful, Most Beneficent and Most Munificent. Everyone going to ask, who am I? And I am saying I am nothing. I am asking to be nothing, but my ego never agree with me to be nothing.
They said you are a manager or the big manager of the sacred things, of the treasure. So they would like to know your roles.
My role.
Roles in relationship with the coming of Mahdi.
I am asking to be very humble servant for Mahdi alayhi salam. If he accepting, if not accepting, also my heart going to be with him. My heart and whole myself like to be his supporter 100%.
Allahu Akbar.
Because I am someone that not 100%, 1000% fed up from this situation. I never like anything from these people, any action, any idea. Fed up. Therefore I am asking from morning up to evening, from evening up to morning, to meet Mahdi alayhi salam and to give every support to him. But what is going to be my support to Mahdi alayhi salam? It is only when Nimrod making a fire for burning Ibrahim Khalilur Rahman. It was a huge fire. Even it was in Mesopotamia, was seen the redness of that huge fire from Damascus, perhaps 40 days distance between them. So huge fire they are putting to burn Ibrahim alayhi salam, and he was only 16 years old. Ibrahim Peygamber. And it was seen an ant, a black ant, hurrying towards fire, and someone asking, where are you running? And it said, signing to its mouth, I can't speak because full water. I am carrying water to extinguish the fire of Nimrod.
Allah Akbar.
That is the reason that Allah Almighty honored Naml, ants, in Holy Quran. That is honor. What it may do, or what it can do for such a huge fire. Ants mouth was carrying from water to extinguish that huge fire. But Allah Almighty praising, rewarding that ant because its intention was to extinguish the fire of Nimrod, which asking to burn Khalilur Rahman, Ibrahim alayhi salam. If that ant's water, if that ant may do anything on that huge fire, Sheikh Nazim's power may do anything for a support for Mahdi alayhi salam. I am so far away to give a support to Mahdi alayhi salam, and Mahdi alayhi salam coming from Allah Almighty as the Lord Almighty Allah ordering to fire, stop, don't burn, be cool and safe for my friend Ibrahim. That's stopping, extinguishing. Not anyone's power may be able to extinguish the fire that burning on earth now. Everywhere, fire. But my intention is to extinguish the fire of Masiyat, rebellion and kufr, to take away all of them, from east to west, from north to south, to clean whole world. That is my ideal,
desire,
my
intention,
my aim, my main aim. That is nothing else. I am living for that purpose, and I am not agree with any movement now on earth. Whole fire on Nimrod. That time there was only one Nimrod, but he was king-size Nimrod, one. Another miniature Nimrods. Now whole world full of king-size Nimrods, and a small size, middle size, every size, and like Ya'juj wa Ma'juj, some of them like minarets, some of them miniatures that come. Now people, awliyas, looking with their real looking, and they are seeing full of this world with gigantic Nimrods, king-size Nimrods, middle-size Nimrods, a small size and miniature size, billions of Nimrods. All of them trying to extinguish Tawheed. All of them shouting, saying, no God. They are saying, La ilah. Trying to make it for all. How we can be agree with such a people? Not saying illallah. How we can be agree? How we can be happy? And our time is most difficult and dangerous time. Therefore, needs Mahdi alayhi salam, through his mouth coming that takbir Allahu Akbar, and extinguishing this whole the dirtiness that on earth dirty. You can't find place to make sajda now on earth, clean place. Those real mukallaf people, they are running on high mountains to make a place for making munajat. That is something that anyone asking for that humble one, myself. That is a description, and I hope that it should be honor for me that Prophet saying, Niyatul mar' khayrun min amalihi. The intention is more better from our functions, because functions, our capacity, very small one. As ants function, very small one, but its intention filling whole world, carrying water to extinguish the fire of Nimrud. That intention is big, big as world, big as a universe. Therefore, my intention is very big, but my function is so small, so useless, so simple thing, my functions.
Then what are the duties of the followers of the tariqat people? What are their duties? Had they to be prepared?
They may.
What shall we do then?
You may imitate my intention. That is most dead. That is the main function for whole Muslims now, to intend what I am intending. No any function bringing use to be useful for people. Only this intention. Because every function quickly Nimrod's falling on that function, finishing. Never living to live such a good function. Therefore, they must prepare themselves through this intention. Everyone must intend that I am going to carry away whole battle from east to west, from north to south, not to leave anyone on earth with wrong steps, with wrong ideas, with wrong intentions, so that we are not living to be on earth anyone against the Lord's orders. That is our mission, my mission, and whole mission of awliyas.
Another thing we would like to know how to be pious, to be husn in the in performing the duties to Allah and to be close to Him, in order that your intention can be carried out.
Bayat?
No, khusyuk.
Khusyuk.
Khusyuk betul.
Tawaddu.
When you pray, sometimes you go astray, you go very far to England. When you pray Allahu Akbar, your mind is already in England.
To be near to Allah,
So he
rather
said
than
how to...
Allah is not far away from us.
Yeah,
to
but
be near.
some people
We are
will say,
far away. Yes, how to be close to...
Because we are Allah Almighty, why sent a prophet from mankind, not sending from angels? Even from angels, not sending. Because every kind, you can see a ne derler, serçeye, sparrow flying with karga, crow. Yes. Every kind, donkeys with donkeys, horses with horses, cats with cats, dogs with dogs. Every kind going to be from same kind familiarity. If angel coming, angels, they never, they are not like a man, and their senses never going to be like our senses. Their feelings never going to be like mankind's feelings. Because they haven't nafs. We have nafs. They haven't ego. We have ego. Therefore, if they are coming as a prophet, they are not understanding the situation of mankind to give them. Therefore, Allah Almighty is sending from man to man prophets to be familiarity, to understand from mankind, from man, so that may give benefit to them. Now, and Allah Almighty, He may send His divinely book from heavens, may throw them on earth to take everyone one book and to read and to walk. He didn't eat also, but He sent prophet from mankind, from themselves, and giving to him. And he is speaking with divinely books, divinely words. He was speaking, making him to be deputy for him with every power. Sayyidina Muhammad, peace be upon him, he was the deputy of Allah Almighty. When he was speaking, Allah is speaking with him. Don't say Muhammad is speaking. وَالنَّجْمِ إِذَا هَوَى مَا ضَلَّ صَاحِبُكُمْ وَمَا غَوَى وَمَا يَنْطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَى إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَى. Don't think that Muhammad is speaking by himself. Allah Almighty saying. But He is speaking from my side, on behalf of me, speaking. He is my translator to you. And Allah Almighty, we know He is in existence. He is in time and in space. No time without Allah Almighty, and no space without Allah Almighty. Every time, everywhere, through everything, He is all in all. Don't ask how. You can't understand. How? One Jewish asking from Sayyidina Ali, كيف ربك? How is Lord asking from Sayyidina Ali? الذي كيف الكيف لا يسأل عنه كيف. You can translate?
Who is making the how can you ask how he is?
Yes. You can't ask how. How? It is a big question. You can't be able to ask how. Walaikum salam. You can't ask how he is, because yet you can't give any answer about yourself, how you are self. How you can ask for the Creator, for the Lord, how He is. And He is everywhere and every time. We know, but مخالفة للحوادث, that is one of the Lord's sifa, qualification, attribute. His divinely attribute that no one like him, or he never likes to anything, or anything, never anything like him Almighty, or Allah Almighty never going to be like anything. Yes. Therefore, you can't imagine. We know Allah, but we can't imagine, because imagination is something created through yourself, and He is Creator, and that is a creature. Creator something, and creature something else. Therefore, it is impossible to imagine about the Lord Almighty Allah. And so that, yes, we know that He is more closer to ourselves, more than ourselves to ourselves. How? It is impossible. But Allah Almighty, He knowing everything, and He did. Therefore, one, to be his deputy forever for creatures from pre-eternal up to eternal. That is one. Therefore the Prophet Sayyidina Muhammad, peace be upon him, he is also one. Can't be a second one like Muhammad, peace be upon him. Absolute deputy for the Lord Almighty Allah, who he is from beginning up to end, pre-eternal up to eternal. Then what is the benefit? What is the benefit of being his deputy? Therefore, Prophet saying, "Man ra'ani faqad ra'a al-haq." For looking me, seeing haq. You must understand what he said. If you like to see haq, look to Prophet. You are seeing haq with him. And he is with him, and his Lord with him. And then to think about Sayyidina Muhammad possible. Imagination, to imagine for him it is possible, maybe. And you can understand that Prophet may be with you. You may feel, you may know. Your senses may understand to be with him, or he going to be with you. When we are saying, Wallah, وَهُوَ مَعَكُمْ أَيْنَمَا كُنْتُمْ. You can't imagine that, but when Allah Almighty is saying, وَفِيكُمْ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ, Allah Almighty is saying, this addressing fikum, to living people. And two meanings is all right. The fikum means to be here with ourselves, that he is with you, maybe here with ourselves, and maybe through yourselves also. The meaning of Arabic meaning, to be with you, with your assembly, with your community, with your ummah, or through yourself. And that is the reason when you are asking a question for any inheritor for Prophet, peace be upon him, that you may meet to him, you may feel, you may imagine that he may be with you, with their spiritual powers, even with billions, maybe, doesn't matter, because there is spiritual power filling universe going to be narrow for their spiritual powers. Therefore, everywhere somebody is smelling, good smellings sometimes. And for every wali, there is a kind of smelling. As every flower or rose